Good morning. Welcome to Radio Friends on Friday, August the 11th. We've got our singer, our songwriter, our storyteller with us today, none other than Larry Brown. Good to have you here.
Good morning,
Larry
Paul. Good morning.
What, you've got on a Capital City Horseshoe Club T-shirt today?
Yeah, I'm a horseshoe pitcher, Paul.
You're a horseshoe pitcher now?
Yeah, well, I have been for 30 years.
Oh.
You know,
I thought this was
semi-professional.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, congratulations.
Well, Paul, this is summertime when
Right.
we all get into sports.
So this is your summertime sport?
Well, you know, some folks are obsessed or addicted to, football or basketball or baseball. But no, I'm into the big thing, horseshoe pitching. I mean, we don't have our own ESPN channel yet, but we're, horseshoe pitching. This is.
And I bet you have a song about it too, don't you?
Well, this is a song about how one can be obsessed with sports, and I'm just going to use horseshoe pitching as an example how one could be
obsessed with sports.
Obsessed with sports.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we have a song right now.
Yes.
And you may recognize the tune, but the words are different.
That's right.
The words have been changed to protect the innocent, as they used to say on Dragnet.
And maybe protecting the guilty.
Here is Larry Brown with a special song.
Summertime Sports. Would you like to pitch horseshoes? Throw a ringer each time you choose. Be first place in showbiz news. Or would you rather see the world? World trips take you places that you've never seen, but it costs, if you know what I mean. You make plans forever to fulfill your dream. You pay all the bills till there's no jingle in your jeans. And by the way, you are not a cash machine. And the airline may be mean. So would you rather pitch horseshoes? Throw a ringer each time you choose. Be first place in showbiz news. Or would you rather have a house? Nah. A house is a burden, a great big expense, with a yard and a driveway and a fence. Utilities, insurance, and maintenance intense, with neighbors loud and noisy. Let the party commence. And by the way, you are not that dense. All the taxes make you wince. So would you rather pitch horseshoes? Throw a ringer each time you choose. Be first place in showbiz news. Or would you rather have a job? A job is commitment to show up every day. The work is for very little pay. And the boss is demanding no time to play. Traffic stalls on the 4-line highway. And by the way, you are not your brother Ray. Who wants an income anyway? Would you rather pitch horseshoes? Throw a ringer each time you choose. Be first place in showbiz news. Or would you rather have a spouse? A spouse is a partner, requires quite a lot. Need more love and patience than you got. There's errands and there's shopping on the spot. You have to be social, awful more than meals and cot. And by the way, there are kids or not. Maybe you'll rent a robot. Or would you rather pitch horseshoes? Throw a ringer each time you choose. Be first place in showbiz news. I'd rather pitch horseshoes. Yes, we'd rather pitch horseshoes. Throw a ringer each time we choose. Be first place in showbiz news. Yes, we'd rather pitch horseshoes.
I like that a lot, Larry. Did you write that?
Well, I wrote that.
Yeah, that's really, it's called Would You Rather
Pitch
Horseshoes. So how'd you come up with this idea?
Well, last year at the state horseshoe tournament, which was in Jefferson City.
There really is a state horseshoe tournament.
Well, of course, there's the World Horseshoe Tournament,
Okay.
which I pitched in a time or two.
The World Horseshoe
The World
Tournament.
Horseshoe. But there was a state horseshoe tournament. There was a fellow that had recorded a little song about folks wanting one more ringer, and I did that song, and it got me thinking, well, I could do a spoof like that too. So composed this and introduced it at the Hall of Fame horseshoe tournament that was in Wentzville at the Horseshoe Pitching Hall of Fame Museum and Courts. And thought, oh, well, this is a keeper. So, and I thought, well, this is what happens. You start thinking about involving so much time in sports, and pretty soon you are competing with your job or your spouse or your house or those kinds of things. And so, isn't that what happened when you get into sports?
Yeah, I guess it is. But this was to the tune of "Would You Like to Swing on a Star?"
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
And that's really good. I like that. So you wrote this a couple of years ago?
No, this is just just a few months ago.
Oh, okay. Well,
Hot off the press.
We know that you are a world champion horseshoe pitcher.
Well, I wouldn't say world champion.
And you got your hat to prove it there,
too. Well, I got my hat there too, but I do pitch regularly, and our state horseshoe tournament is every Labor Day weekend.
So how many people are participating in horseshoe tournaments?
Oh, well, there are thousands across the country, of course. Missouri is one of the biggest.
I had no idea.
With the Missouri Horseshoe Pitching Association, their sanctioned tournaments happen year-round because there's several
So if somebody
indoor
listening
courts.
to us wants to get involved with this, how do they go about it?
Well, you can check out the website for the Missouri Horseshoe Pitching Association. Or you could look at the Capital City Horseshoe Club and look at its site.
Okay, or Google it, Missouri Horseshoe Pitching
Association.
Yeah. It'll have all the information, and maybe you'll even meet Larry Brown if you go horseshoe pitching.
And you two might get addicted.
Unite. And if people would like to have you come and perform for them, telling stories, or perhaps sharing this song or others, how do they get in touch with you?
Well, you can contact me at brownstory@hotmail.com, and
Okay.
I'd be glad to share with you. I do serious things,
Well, of course you do, and you got some really good stories. Halloween stories, summer stories.
Oh, that's coming up.
It is, isn't it? Before you know it. Larry, thank you so much for coming by. When you look back over the years of the stories that you have told, and the stories you've written, and the songs you've written, does one stick out in your mind as your favorite?
Oh, I think maybe The Marriage of Gawain. It's an Arthurian legend. Been one of my longtime favorites.
Have you told that story here?
No, I haven't told.
How about the next time?
Well, it's long. It's probably too long, but we'll think about it.
All right. Larry Brown, thank you so much for coming by. Pleasure having you here. Tomorrow, we've got Barbara Buffalo from the city of Columbia on. Thank you so much for listening. PepperP, Missouri.edu. That's the email address. Let me know what you hear. Bye-bye.